Here I go. Okay. I got it. Can y'all hear me? Say my name, say my name. Hello. So, anyway, show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I am on. Yay. And yeah, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So, this week on the 9th, my fabulous gems, and happy birthday. And I hope you have a blessed solar return. Venus moves into your 12th house of self conscious and self undoing, and you can be more quiet and to yourself. This could also be a time of love affairs, or an affair could be started that could be kept in secret. This could be a start of a relationship that is also taboo. So maybe you're making friends with the enemy with this energy as well, or just kind of like making friends with like people that other people wouldn't support in your relationship, so, or they would be surprised. So it could be something like that happening. So you're like crossing over boundaries. Others may put you off by your vanity or self preoccupation. Your sense of what is beautiful may not be popular. Avoid overindulgence and gluttony. You may come into a secret by accident. You may want to relax now and enjoy your peace. You may decide to pass up an offer. Mercury moves into your second house of money, where it's going to be conjunct with Jupiter. This is a good time for business picking up. Also, you're not so quick to change, and you're not so quick to jump into new situations at this time. So you're definitely sitting on your hands about things that you want to do, but this could also be more of a thought than an action here as well. You could be spying on other people in your life at this time with this energy, not necessarily love, because you kind of spy on everybody. So this could be spying on other people that you hate, or whoever, whatever tickles your fancy at this time with this energy here, because you just want to. Why not? So that could also be happening. Ooh, hold on. Let me change this. We're in the wrong channel. Hold on. And also make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now I'm at 3,982 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe. I do daily and monthly horoscopes on here as well. And thank you for everybody who has shown me love. It's been a rough week for me and stuff. So definitely give your girl some love energy. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So, anyways, so this could be somebody spying on you. This could be also you getting to know somebody and dating. And you may have something heavy on your mind. You're not so quick to jump into anything, but trust your intuition at this time. Then on the 10th, Jupiter in your second house, even though it happened on the 9th, but officially on the 10th, it will be in your second house of money, bitches. Luck with money. So appreciate it. Get bubbly, happy, and optimistic. Delve into your spirituality. Get your voodoo, your juju, and your santeria on at this time, because this is a beautiful time to do so with these energies here. Okay, I feel also here this is a beautiful time to be in a routine here, and I feel like when you're happy, bubbly, and optimistic, you tend to attract luck. So you could be lucky with money at this time, when and this could be a good time to play lotto, win $5 ticket. Okay, you can be reevaluating your relationships. You really do feel the need to be appreciated at this time when it comes to family dynamics. This could be a situation here where family could be using you to watch their kids, or you could be feeling some kind of damn way because the only reason why they call you is when they need something at this time, or they're trying to dupe you into trying to get them to, trying to get you to watch their kids. Okay, so this could also be missing money making ideas at this time. So you can feel a little bit oppressed with this energy when it comes to your relationships, or you could feel that other people are using you and taking advantage of you at this time. So that could also be happening here. It could also be a situation here where you kind of got stuck in a situation with other people. So this could be like you broke their stuff, and maybe your kid broke their stuff, and it costs like a lot of money. So now you have to repay it by watching their kids and stuff like that with this energy. God. All right. So on the 11th, the full moon in Sagittarius at 3:44 a.m. This is a pleasant time for marriage, though either you or your mate may act as if you're not sure where your personal boundaries lie. So there could be some like over politeness going on, a lack of personal space may manifest. This could be playing the tit for tat game with other people in your life. So someone could be feeling used at this time with this energy because they're doing too much for another person. This could also be you dealing with family members that are constantly doing too much at this time, and it can get very frustrating, and this person could be asking too much out of you. Not the easiest time for you to listen to other people, especially doctor's orders or symbiotic relationships, because you tend to go off and explore and do your own thing, and you pick and choose what you want to listen to at this time. For some of you, you could be a bit rebellious, defiant when it comes to those in authority. The role of officers and things like that, you could be also very defiant and adhering to rules and obligations or regulations or recommendations that are happening at work. You tend to like not listen to them, so that can get you in trouble at this time. If you got to think about it when it comes to like doctor's orders and stuff like that, you're only hurting yourself, and you're making matters worse for yourself. You're not hurting the doctor. You're just giving him free money at this point to take care of you, or not even take care of you, but basically tell you, you shouldn't be doing that. You should do this. And, and they know that you're not listening to them and you wasting their time, but they don't mind because you're making them money. So this is something to think about. On the 12th, the sun is in your first house. This is a popular energy time for you. You can be more out and about with this energy. A great time to mingle if you're single. Yes, bitches. You should be careful about your feelings that generate an overbearing attitude. You may feel bossy and want to throw your weight around. Others may feel your ego has grown too large. This is a time of changes, either change in your routine or bad habits, or maybe this is because your children are not in school anymore, so you're changing your routine around. You could be setting rules and boundaries with them. When they're not in school, this could, and starting a new routine for them with this energy here. Okay, I feel also this could be even with finances at this time and how you spend money. Then the sun is forming a T-square with the first, fourth, and 10th house. You are feeling restless for change, or you could be bored with your relationships or your routine. You can be fighting with other people in your life. Then on the 13th, be careful while driving or catching up on errands around town. Your environment may be filled with more excitement. You could be accident prone at this time with this energy. Expect the unexpected with this energy, because this energy is going to be hard to predict. Relationships with siblings could be on again, off again, so you could be back on trying to talk to your siblings at this time with this energy. This is not the easiest time for relationships. You may be more about your freedom. This could be also issues with commitment. Maybe this person wants to marry you and you tend to be more aloof. You tend to be more about your freedom. This could also be dealing with love relationships now, and you tend to be more about your freedom and wanting to do your own thing. Okay, so that could also be happening here with this energy. Alrighty, so pay attention to that. You have everything that you want at this time. You just need a person for kind of like stability in your life, and you don't want to do the whole marriage thing and stuff like that. Somebody right now is rocking the boat in relationships and is like, should I stay or should I go at this time with this energy? So love relationships can be a bit rocky with this energy. energy, okay? The first card I come up with is the Seven of Swords. You're more quiet and to yourself at this time with this energy, but as I'm connecting, some of you could be doing your do-it-yourself projects or just wanting to stay more to yourself at this time with this energy and not necessarily wanting to socialize with this energy here as well. So kind of like recharging your batteries with this energy. Some of you could be very secretive at this time. This could also be a love affair happening at this time with this energy. This could also be depression coming up at this time and not really talking about your feelings. Now, the North Node and South Node are not well aspected this week with the Earth and Sagittarius for right now, and also with the Moon in Gemini this week as well. So you could be feeling a bit restless for change, okay? The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected. Pick and choose your battles with other people. This could also be truth being revealed, and you may not be very happy with what you hear at this time with this energy here. So the TT might be a little bit too much for some of my fabulous gems at this time, okay? The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer. The answer is yes at this time with this energy here. I feel also as I connect with this energy, I'm kind of hearing whatever motivates you at this time. So whatever motivates you with this energy is what I'm hearing, okay? The Five of Cups, shoulda, woulda, coulda, regrets at this time with this energy. So for some of you here, you could be making certain decisions in your life, but then only to change your mind again, and then you can't come back to the situation no more, Alice. The hole has been closed. Everything is closed up, and that's it, bitch. You just got to keep it moving forward. So I would be careful with testing relationships at this time or being confused and not knowing what you want with this energy here, okay? So I feel like some of you could be changing your mind or going back and forth on something. So not the best time to be giving people ultimatums, because you're not going to like the answer that they're going to share with you today or tonight, I'm hearing. Ooh, okay. The Death card does bring about changes. I feel like truth is going to be revealed. Expect the unexpected with this energy here as well. So there could be a lot of open and honesty and people being honest at this time coming out, okay? I do feel like there could be some reassurance if you had recent disappointments or sadness that can soon turn into opportunities. So you could be making lemons out of lemonade at this time as well. The Ace of Wands, taking creative risk at this time with this energy here as well. Mastering change at this time with this energy. Seeing the blessings in your situations this week. The Ten of Wands, I feel for some of you here that you could be taking on more responsibilities here as well. Some of you could be going on an adventure, celebrating your birthday week and having a good time while celebrating here as well. For some of you could be going to a concert or cosplay with this energy, or celebrating with friends with this energy, or going on trips with your friends as well. So this could be a very happy time for you in regards to that. The Ace of Swords, recognition and success is coming to you this week with this energy. The Knight of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind. You could also be cautious when it comes to certain changes that are coming up in your life. This is profound transformation here. I feel like whatever needs to leave your life, people, situations, let it leave your life with this energy, because this is a time of new beginnings here and letting go of what you can't take along with you at this time and having this opportunity to its full advantage. The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up. Some of you may be thinking about staying home for college or something like that because your friends are here with this energy and stuff like that. And some of you could be more concerned, especially those of you coming out of high school, about the friends with this energy. So this could be a missed opportunity in regards to college at this time with this energy for some of you, and this is going to be a regret in the future, okay? So you may have an opportunity here with the scholarships and stuff like that, but because you think you're so smart and you got your shit together and the world together, you may not be so smart on this. So don't put play as a precedent, and don't let friends stand in the way of your ambitions or opportunities that are presenting themselves to you, especially when it comes to like full scholarships and things of that nature, okay? The Moon card, I feel like for some of you here that there's lots of thoughts of future at this time, but at the same time you're being very cautious. But also, Hangman card also represents Neptune energy as well, or Pisces energy here with this with these energies. So for some of you here, you could be really idealizing a situation in your head and how you want it to work out, and it's not going to work out exactly how you planned it to be in the next 5 years or so. So I would be really careful with that. The Judgment card, whatever you're thinking about all day long, is coming to fruition. For some of you, this is truth being revealed at this time. This is legal testimony. For others of you, this is a great time for those of you who are teachers. The Strength card, some of you that you're being very secretive at this time with the things that you want to do. Others of you, you're really fighting with your partner at this time with this energy here. I don't see you getting along with certain people in your life at this time. So this could be a lot of power struggles or control issues going on with this energy here. Okay, so I do see that. The Seven of Wands, I do see you trying to fight certain injustices. You could be a little bit of a rebel when it comes to those in authority and those in management at this time. So this is not like the funnest energy time. You could be reevaluating your career decisions here as well. I feel like somebody thinks that their shit don't stink at this time when it really does. So I would be careful with what you are feeding your head with at this time with this energy here. Keep the energy humble as pie because it's not working out for you. The Six of Swords, I do see traveling coming up for some of you here. I do see you very much invested in your head. You need to pick and choose your battles with other people at this time with this energy because you're really fighting with others, but it could be like the things that you're fighting about, you're bringing up past stuff at this time with this energy here, or you're not thinking logically about the decisions. You're just kind of like running on emotions at this time with this energy and creating unnecessary drama for yourself with this energy. Now, some of you could be bored at this time because Vulcan is not well aspected and is conjunct with your sun. So you could also be feeling restless for change and trying to stir up drama at this time with this energy here. Some of you, this could be change and you could be taking it out on other people in your life, okay? The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups here, I do feel like you need to kind of go with the flow with this energy here as well. This is a great time to delve into spirituality here and focus on the things that you can control at this time rather than stirring up the waters. This is not the time to go starting fights with others. This is not the time to go, shaking things up in your life because you're bored. And again, Vulcan is not well aspected as well. So you could be very bored at this time and starting fights with others. The Six of Coins, you can be very generous with this energy. You can be going above and beyond for other people. You could be more invested in other people's responsibilities as well, but as an excuse to get out of the house. Some of you could be traveling, or you could be spending time with older family members and dealing with their responsibilities just so you can get out of the house at this time with this energy, okay? The King of Wands, I do feel like you are very much the talker, okay? You could talk your way into and out of any situation. So this is a great time for legalities here. This is a great time for dealing with the popo, but don't be pushing your luck with the popo because you are a little snake charmer at this time with this energy here. So people tend to go along with your way of thinking or what you want to do at this time with this energy here, okay? The Fool card does talk about new beginnings, a recovery time for some of you here. Whatever you're worrying about is more in your head than in your reality. So the cards are saying let it go at this time with this energy. The Ten of Swords, yeah, this is a recovery period for some of you. For others of you, we could be dealing or seeing unexpected expenditures coming up at this time with this energy here. So be careful with that. So this may not be the easiest time with dealing with turn of events. So again, we could be watching a turn of events happening during this time period, okay? Some of you, this could be a recovery time, and then others of you, this could be like a time period where You have unexpected expenditures coming up. So the rich should be poor and the poor should be rich at this time. So some of you could see your money situation turning around for the better. Others of you, you could see this as a recovery time period for yourself as well. And then the Justice card. Okay, you're definitely fighting with other people in your life or not getting along with certain people. Others of you, you're not so quick to jump into anything new at this time. So you're sitting on your hands and mulling over something. Be careful what you wish for at this time because you just might get it with this energy. Show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. And right now I'm at 3,982 subscribers. I would like to make it to 4,000. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everybody who's watching. Kisses. Mwah. Okay, let me try to end this without ending the whole stream. Yes.